of Legends, the India champions versus the West Indies champion. Match number 6.
They looked extraordinary in the first game. So plenty to look for because he attacks the stumps and the batters are always a little hesitant going against him. He gets a good drift and that's what he's going to do against Robin.
Straight away on the mark. He's done that time and time again when he was playing much more serious competitive cricket for the...
He thinks that he can do the job. First delivery and straight to the man. A backward point. That is a massive wicket. Noman Oja, who looked good in the previous match, gone early.
Carter there for a backward point, which has got stuck in the hand. 8,654 runs, 400s, 53 half centuries.
Down. He's not going to keep it down for sure. Great swing of the bat. That's where he plays and he's going to carry on playing his own way. Beautiful boundary, mid-off, mid-on, in the circle. You give flight to Suresh Raina, you have to pay for it.
Yeah, he's not shy at all. If it's in the slot, he's going to back himself, and that's how he's...
Ooh. He's looking for an outswinger, and Ottawa so good on the legs. Got a little greedy, wanted to start from middle leg, and easy pickings there.
Watch the front toe open up. The outside edge gets the boundary, and Robin Ottawa, with a smile, apologizing to Fidel Edwards as well. Well, we'll take that boundary.
You've got to keep a slip in, Chris Gale, because
Samuel Budrick will continue. Oh, misfield, and from those wickets, still doesn't run away. Jonathan Carter just cleaning up there. Yeah, a couple in the slot for Suresh Raina. He'd be happy to try and find a couple in the middle of the bat.
It was full. Do they manage the length if they get it wrong? Take that. That's the first one. Ease my trip.
Yeah, that's the first Ease my trip. 6 and straight out of the middle of the bat for Suresh Raina. Goes in the slot and always those free-flowing arms that never holds back. That's Suresh Raina, vintage. Robin at the top. Gets one as well. The second Ease my trip 6 for the Indian champion this time around. Beautifully timed by Robin at the top.
Small boundaries, you get half of the bat on that new ball. This one is the middle of the bat. Either high arms, some are really high, but you don't want. Look at that. That is another one. Ease my trip, another 6. Both of are dealing in 6s. It's tough on bowlers, doesn't matter if you spin or fast.
Looking to capitalize that free hit goes over the plan. We'll get that boundary. Chipping it over mid-off. Dancing down the track, he knows that. The free hit is over. Looking to bowl that bouncer.
It's also a warning to a bowler when you bowl a bouncer, and if you do it again, you'll be taken off. You won't be able to bowl in that game anymore. So Robin Uthappa knew that the Edward is not going to take that chance of bowling that seam come down straight. This seam didn't come down straight this time. It might just roll over the boundary. Expensive over. India will be very happy. 17 off. It's 48 for 1. It's a partnership breaker.
One bounce and we'll take that boundary short. And the short ball just sits up nicely. That allowed Robin to use the depth of the...
What about this one? Has he timed it? Yes, he has. How many 60s has he hit it? He's dealing in 60s only.
That's another Ease my trip 6. We're going to look to compensate the length as well. Has he timed it? No. And we'll get that boundary. Just one more. It was outside that 30-yard circle. Mid-off was in the 30-yard circle. So then good striking by Rodman Ottawa in this over. Got him. Ashley Nasser. The man with the golden arm. That's his 5th wicket in the tournament.
It happened in a slow motion. The wicketkeeper gave a chance.
Oh, it's gone straight up in the air. It's up a long way, and it's a good catch. Fidel Edwards takes the catch, and it's a fast bowlers union. Got Fidel Edwards, bowled Tino Best, and that's a prize scalp. Oh, Fidel Edwards has a... Complete. Yuvraj, that is so typically Yuvraj Singh, over extra. Just an elegant flow of the bat. Well, last night as well. That's 4. He just picked his spot. He knew exactly where the gap was on that leg side. This is one of the biggest compliments of the Gurpreet man and his batsmanship. He finds the gap time and time again. Right, Ashley Nurse. That has been just guided away for 4. If you've played against Gurpreet man, you know he uses these hands. I mentioned it in the first game. He's got wonderful wrists to manipulate the ball in gaps. Look how he uses the hands and lets the ball. short. Pulled away. It's a mighty blow. I think that might be an Ease My Trip 6. Umpire says he'd like to have a look at it.
Put it away and wait for it because there was no pace out of the surface.
Tournament, that will be 4 wides.
I didn't expect this because he was looking right on the money today. Gio Messi's embarrassed. He's tested Chadwick. The ball just scooted. I think just dropped his front. Oh, look at the puff of dust. Hit that foothold.
Cut away, beautiful shot to finish the over with a boundary. That extra delivery has meant that over's gone for 13, and India champions 112 for 3 from 11. Has he got enough of it? Of course he has. Yuvraj Singh, he's used to hitting these My Trip 6s. He did it 6 times in 1 over.
And finally, he's got that delivery. He's got the confidence now.
India flag fluttering. Gone again. Has he got enough of this? You bet he has. This time it's an Ease My Trip 6. 10 from the first 2 deliveries, and India are on the charge.
Sullivan Ben under the pump. Just in the slot for Yuvraj. He's got the confidence. He's seen that vacant hit.
It's lucky Wilco's not in. He's been on and on about that. Ease My Trip 6, and he just eased it over the ropes.
There you go, the flag is out. Indian fans enjoying it now. Yuvraj Singh is getting a move on, and they want a repeat of that famous over in.
No, it is still a game of cricket, I get it. We don't want to see any injuries. What a shot that was. Use of pace, beautiful timing, boundary.
Sorry, and don't take me you're a softie. Yeah, come on. With this kind of protection these days, there's no chance of anything happening. And then at least bowlers need to get some kind of weapon, you know. I think, what do you reckon? They should be allowed 4 short ones.
On the head, indoor, yes. What a shot. Beautiful looking shot. Lovely timing. It's another Ease My Trip 6. And it's his number 8 of the innings.
Good hands, good hands. See, just the timing. And after Yuvraj's retirement.
Inside out and gets that Ease My Trip 6 after 12 deliveries. It's 171 for 3 after 16. And this is Tino Best's problem throughout his whole career. The more irate he gets, the faster he tries to bowl. And actually, as a batter, that's what you want. You want pace on the ball. Their contact. High and handsome. Oh, deep in the wicket. Ease My Trip 6, and that also brings up Gurkeet Man's 50. Really well played with a strike rate of 159. It's 180 for 3. Maybe one slow ball too many from Lambert Gaps to work with. Sullivan Ben, and drops it. He got underneath it. Gurkeet Man also gets another life. He had all the time in the world, Sullivan Ben. And gets hit to the boundary. Tino Best after that drop catch. Look at the ball, slow ball, but too far down the leg side. We have a big boundary on the outside, but it was too far down the leg side. Yeah, off cutter. Excellent batting. Very good. He knows. Irfan Pathan knows the fun. Slices it. Straight to the man. Sweeper cover. Tino Best. Sudden smile. Gets it. Irfan Pathan. Ah, you see, it's a Jamaican caught it. Oh, Kirky's Bayesian. I beg your pardon, Kirky. I've done you an injustice. What's going on? You're the only Bayesian that can catch. It was there to hit. Nikhil, it was there to hit. Gurkeet Man this time around finds the middle of the bat. Sails over long on for another Ease My Trip 6. 13 from this over. 193 for 4. But uses that angle really well. Oh, deep square leg. That's 6. Brings up to 200 for the India champions as well with another Ease My Trip 6. This is great batting. Phenomenal striking by Gurkeet Man. Such a good player. Lovely manipulator of the ball. That one goes over the ropes, but generally when he's looking for a 4 or a boundary 4, just get down the door doing. This has gone really, really high, and also it's got the distance that Gurkeet Man was looking for. That's another Ease My Trip 6. It's the angle. Stewart was looking to ball that from wide off the crease and just towards the pads, and that helped Gurkeet Man. Well, keep in mind Gurkeet Man's legs here, how he gets low and also almost helps the ball on its way up. Look how he just dips that back leg, and that enables him to almost scoop the ball up. Without that extra bit of elevation, I reckon that ball. So no protection, deep square leg. Goes through to offside, and what a catch. Nobby Stewart out there patrolling the boundaries at sweeper cover. It was a good delivery because you had just two men out protecting the boundary on the onside. You had to keep it wide.
First class cricket. Oh, that sounded beautiful. Looked even better. He's my trip 6.
Oh, well, did he pick that slow ball from Fidel Edwards? Got the length that went really deep in the crease and right at the end, the whip, the wrist coming into action as well. That's your power from Gurkeerat Maan. Was looking to improvise, was looking to go towards fine line, will take that boundary, the one bounce over short side. Well, it was one bounce boundary. I guess the third umpire will make that correction.
So was a picking some edge.
How well did he get that from outside off stump? Because you got 5 fielders in the 30-yard circle, no man at deep square leg. Gurkeerat Maan, well aware of the field setting, and just found that gap that he was looking for.
That's where he finishes it. Brilliant. Absolutely marvellous. It's a good point you make, Nico, because the West Indies champions were slow through the overs, and this new rule that's come in quite recently. Trail is 230.
Missed out, Gurkeerat. But a terrific last over from the Indian champions' point of view, getting 18 from that last over. A little expensive was the Fidel Edwards, but what an innings by Gurkeerat Maan. 86 not out of just 42 deliveries. The right combination for the West Indies champions. No RP Singh today with a new ball. A couple of changes for the Indian champions. Singh retired with that back issue, and like you see, he's been used as one of the impact players. Looking at
Anyway, Dwayne Smith.
straight away finds the middle of the bat. Now what's the Indian champion bowler trying to keep it away from it? Would be looking to just shuffle across and try and fetch it from that off stump line. That's the first boundary that the West Indies champions were looking for off Dr. Smith's bat.
Smith was excellent in the previous match, and I think if West Indies need to win this game or have to put pressure on India, they have to have a good start, and no better than these two who can give good start. Gale was not that great in the previous match. He won. Another boundary, just placing it beautifully down at third man up in the circle. Easy pickings.
Yeah, just opening the face of the bat at the last moment. Yeah, Dr. Smith is really all that kind of experience that he has. Read the strategy that some of the Indian bowlers will be looking to just keep.
I love seeing Chris Gill stroking the ball through cover for 4 years. I think it's going to be 4 because his foot was touching the rope. My old county fellow, the president of Gilmorgan County Cricket Club nowadays,
Vinay Kumar is the fielder, and I think he's in touch with that rope when he touches the ball. That's got to be 4. It's quite slippery out there now because there's been a very fine drizzle for the last half an hour or so, so it's 4.
The game was not stopped because it rained quite a bit and for a long period. That's another magnificent cover drive. So calm, Chris Gale.
Well, what a good sound again. That's 4 more. He's hardly touched this, Chris Gale, and it's pinged off the middle of that bat for 4.
It's a big total they're chasing, so they need these cover drives, these pull shots, on the up shots, all required. 3 excellent cover drives. Any kid watching, watch that. Don't have to hit hard because the ball is new, although Harbhajan Singh's so much experience.
Smashed. Can't see it. We can now because it's hit the cover out there beyond the boundary. 28 for no wicket from 3.
Doctor is in good form. He's bringing all the muscles into play. There's a beautiful pull drop. He plants his front foot and then the wicket keepers.
Now Smith, he's run out of patience. He's up a long time and it's a good catch. Gurkeerat never took his eyes off the ball. It's a good catch.
Yeah, he's having a wonderful day today. Gurkeerat. And first with a bat, scoring 86. And now this catch was in the air for a long period and plenty of time to get under it. Look at those eyes and hands. Although he was a little off balance at the end, but he made sure that he housed it. He keeps it close to him. So that is the first wicket. 30 for 1 and Smith 1 for 14.
Third one, 3 on the trot, 3.12 and also on the money, and that rain has just got a little heavier, and now it's really looking to come down. Well, at least the 5 overs of Abhishek have been completed, so that it should be constituted as a complete game if the game from here on in doesn't start again. You have enough time to wait that extra time that you get about an hour and a half to wait for the rain to go away, but at least the 5 overs are done.
I think West Indies missed a trick or two here. We knew that there's going to be rain around, and maybe Nikhil Bhai, they should have batted a bit differently, because